Have you ever felt totally unqualified for something? Like you're the last person anyone would pick for a big, important job? If so, you're in great company. Today, let's talk about a guy named Gideon, whose story from the book of Judges teaches us a powerful lesson about strength and weakness. Picture this. Israel is in big trouble. For 7 years, the Midianites have been raiding their land, stealing their crops, and leaving them with nothing. The Israelites are so scared, they're hiding in caves and mountains. They cry out to God for help. And who does God choose to save them? Not a mighty king or a famous warrior. He chooses Gideon. We first meet Gideon in a pretty funny situation. He's threshing wheat, which is usually done out in the open. But Gideon is so afraid of the Midianites that he's doing it secretly, inside a wine press. A wine press? It's a cramped, hidden spot. This is our hero. Folks, a man hiding in a hole, just trying to save a little bit of food for his family. Then, an angel of the Lord appears and says, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon's reaction is basically, "Mighty warrior? Are you talking to me?" He's full of doubt. He points out how his clan is the weakest in his tribe, and he's the least important person in his family. He's got a long list of reasons why he's the wrong guy for the job. Sound familiar? We all have that list, don't we? I'm not smart enough, not talented enough, not brave enough. But God's response is simple and powerful. I will be with you. God isn't looking for a perfect resume. He's looking for a willing heart. God asks Gideon to tear down his father's altar to a false god, Baal. This was a huge risk, but Gideon obeys, doing it at night so no one would see him. It was a small step of faith, but it was a start. Next, God tells Gideon to gather an army to fight the Midianites. A massive army of 32,000 men shows up, ready to fight. Things are finally looking up, right? Wrong. God tells Gideon, "You have too many men." God knew that if they won with such a large army, the Israelites would think they did it all by themselves. They'd get all the credit. So God has Gideon start trimming down the army. First, anyone who is afraid is told they can go home. And guess what? 22,000 men leave. 2/3 of the army just walks away. God gives Gideon a strange test. He tells him to take the men down to the water to drink. Most of the men get on their knees and put their faces right in the water. But 300 of them simply cup the water in their hands and lap it up, staying alert and ready. God says, "With the 300 men that lapped, I will save you." 300 men. Against an enemy army so vast, it was described as being like a swarm of locusts. The odds were impossible, and that was exactly the point. God wanted to make it absolutely, undeniably clear that this victory was his, and his alone. He wanted to show that his power is made perfect in our weakness. With just 300 men, armed with trumpets, torches, and clay jars, Gideon surrounds the enemy camp at night. On his signal, they break the jars, blow the trumpets, and shout, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon." The Midianites wake up in a panic, thinking they're surrounded by a massive army. In the chaos and confusion, they turn on each other and flee. Gideon and his tiny band of 300 didn't even have to fight. God won the battle for them. So, what's the takeaway for us? When you feel small, weak, or insignificant, remember Gideon. God doesn't call the equipped, he equips the called. He deliberately chooses the unlikely, the overlooked, and the underestimated to accomplish his amazing plans. He does this so that when the victory comes, there's no doubt who gets the glory. Your weakness isn't a disqualification. It's the perfect canvas for God to display his strength. Thanks for watching today. If this story encouraged you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time.